Let me set the scene for you. You've had a bad night. You have a really bad night, actually, with your chronic back pain. You've taken a big fistful of painkillers and sedatives to get you through the night without going completely hopelessly insane with the pain. In fact, you've taken so many sedatives, you don't have the strength to actually take the lid off the bottle of cooking sauce that you were planning to make dinner with. So you go hungry, you have a few pieces of toast instead. You wake up the next morning, you're feeling okay-ish, you can move about, which is always a plus, but you're hungry as balls, man. So you head out of the house on your morning walk, you head to KFC because you're just craving some protein and some carbs. You need to get that crap into your body. So you go into KFC, you walk up to the counter to the spotty teenager who can barely speak English, you place your order, you receive your order, you sit down to eat your order, and you find that hair has been baked into your tasty chicken wing crispy thingies. This is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. It happened to me just today and it ruined my whole friggin' Saturday. And worse still, as always happens with these things, you don't find the piece of food that has hair baked into its crispy shell until you're almost done with your meal. So who knows how much hair you've ingested to this point. Worse still, you can't even tell whether it's human hair. For all I know, it could have been a great big wad of rat hair. I don't know. So, suitably disgusted, I take the remaining chicken piece with hair baked into it up to the counter, ask for the manager, and he offers me a replacement. No, spotty 20-something manager of a local KFC, I don't want more hairy chicken. I wanted to complain because there's hair in it in the first place. What kind of idiot offers you more disgusting food when you've brought back to him the disgusting food that you don't want to eat in the first place? Look, this chicken has hair in it. Would you like some more, sir? I'll just get some. No! I just wanted to let you know there's a problem with hygiene in your particular restaurant before I storm out, tell every other customer in the place that there's hair in the food, and never ever come back again. Now, I don't have KFC very often, but I do enjoy it from time to time. But you can bet your last tit that I won't be going back there for a long while yet, because hairy chicken isn't exactly on my list of approved delectables. And as a weird adjunct to this story, I met up with a friend of mine shortly after this event took place today, and I told her the story, and rather than focusing on the obvious problem with the story, that being there was hair in my chicken, she went on a little diatribe about how you shouldn't have KFC and it's bad for you and it's high in fat. She was presenting this information as if somehow it had escaped me that deep-fried chicken with deep-fried French fries and instant gravy swimming in stuff that calls itself gravy because it tastes remotely like gravy but probably has very little relation to actual gravy. She actually believed she was educating me on this deep-fried food was full of fat. I know! That's why I was eating it. I enjoy fatty foods. Do I look like a granola crunching vegan to you? No! I'm a bloke who loves his food, fatty or not. As long as it tastes good and doesn't have hair in it, I'm pretty okay with it. I do try and surround myself with friends who are intelligent people, who are cluey people, but sometimes they kind of miss the point in their desperate need to get faux political about how bad fast food is and how we should all be eating organic tofu. You know who you are. So that's how my day was ruined. It's a glorious day out there. I'm full of painkillers so I can actually move about in relative ease. And I wanted to stop. I've had some delicious, fattening, greasy chicken, only to be ruined by the disgusting health standards at the local KFC in the Sydney City CBD thing. Ugh. So how's your weekend going? Good?